Aloha to everyone! Let's continue our time into Zant. In this video we will unlock the mutations, a very important and additional layer of the combat system, and your actually Witcher build. You can see I will just wait. It will be much easier for you to understand this concept once you see visually what we can do. But first, of course, we need to activate the quest. In the previous video, we fought Detlef.
Allow the Witcher to ply his trade.
Now, I need to come here.
Rossi, you're all right. You wear my ring when you hold me tight. Rossi, that's my thing. What's up, Kitty Ice?
Kitty Ice.
Talk to the commander.
Greetings.
Greetings.
The world these days.
A Witcher?
Oh, they're playing Gwent.
Oh, hi. Greetings.
Good to see you.
He's no hero. That's the butcher of Blaviken.
I am here.
Good day. My turn to hide. You look now.
Beautiful music. And it's Kido.
Sir,
Sir,
a letter for you, sir.
Letter. Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
Now that lovely music and Trid's
My
voice.
dear Geralt.
I hope all is well. I imagine you hot on the trail of some nasty monster. Or is it an overly complex curse this time? Oh, Geralt, I wish I knew for certain. Whatever is keeping you busy, perhaps you'll need a break. For those moments, I offer you this intriguing little mystery I happened on in an old manuscript I bought off a merchant from Nazaire. The tome's author claims a certain Professor Moreau once called Beauclair home, and this professor conducted research into Witcher mutations. I don't know much else, but I suspect that alone might pique your interest. The tome mentioned a journal interred with the scholar when he passed. It could very well lead you to his laboratory. I'm enclosing a map I found folded in the tome. It's smudged in a few places, but I hope it proves useful anyway. Please be careful and come back to me quickly. Your Triss.
A professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
Turn and face the stretch. Letter from Triss. Oh, thank you, Triss. That's wonderful. So the map of Tuzant. Alright, we understand everything. Now, first we need to go to the to the notice board.
Repent! Renounce your sins. The beast shall devour all.
Alchemy.
Whoa! A Witcher! A serious client at last. Tell me, what do you need? Honeysuckle, Ganesha petals?
How's business?
The coin is good, but just between us, I'm going batty with boredom. I know what my customers want before they open their mouths. Boltmen, birch sap. Ladies of all walks, whatever fragrance Duchess Henrietta prefers at the time. If just once somebody would order some poison, eh?
Ah, that lovely music. Corvo Bianco. I always remember my association with this. I will put a link to this music. Very interesting thing. Just a beautiful picture.
Show me what you've got in stock.
Now, if I remember correctly, we can buy from this guy. Yes, we can potion of restoration for mutagens, and this, yes, all of these alchemy recipes for how to say, to change the color of a mutagen. That's very important. First of all, for our toxicity to increase, and second of all, you can understand. For example, here for a 5% high intensity, you can now do it with a lesser red mutagen and other herbs. Although most important are actually red to green, for example, or blue to green, or blue to red, excuse me, and the other as well. The other that are larger, greater mutagens, and these here are, yes, all the science card. That's perfect, wonderful. You can buy everything, absolutely everything from this guy, which is so cool. Now, let me just see. So the wild go. Yeah, I need one more cherry cordel, and as you can see, here it is. You can see we have now not only this, lesser blue, but we can have this. Wow, blue lotus flower. Interesting, and this, for example. But more important are this one. As you can see, you can make greater red by this or by this way. Although winter cherry, I don't know where to get those winter cherries, believe it or not. Yeah, I think there should be a way somewhere, but I don't know how.
Need to get going. Till next time.
Beautiful, beautiful woman voice. So, now our toxicity increased to 266. Yes, I remember, because if you use this one that increases to 30, you have 296. So that's wonderful. With 266, you can easily have 3 mutagens, 3 decoctions each with 70 toxicity, and you have a 20
This is
for 2 potions. Yeah. And if you wear a manticore set, you can usually have 4 decoctions, but 4 are too much. Contra Grandmaster Armor. Yes, that is exactly what we need when we become level 40. Master Armor and Declare seeks brave men to help recover long lost diagrams. That's just what we need. We need Grandmaster Griffin. Contract is highly dangerous, as such will be lucratively rewarded. True. Fistcuffs. Hey, tough guy. Smack down your brother-in-law and now you're feeling invincible? Oh yeah, so this is, punch time. Master of Declare, seek more information from bookies in San Sebastian and by the docks. Armed escort wanted. Alright, they want to hire a witcher again for a specific cavern. Quarreling at the cemetery. Yeah, that infernal racket coming from the cemetery is driving us mad and no one is doing anything about it. I know we all hear it, Madame Bouquet. Admit it. Actually, it should be a damn book. Admitted it keeps her awake all night long and she lives further away from the cemetery than any of us. If there's any witcher who can put an end to all the screaming, brawling and insults, I'll pay him from my own pouch. Ask them to point out Charles Swanzano at the clever clocks. That will be me. The Great Big Clear Gwent tournament, but no, Gwent wanted discreet specialist. Professional to investigate mystery concerning Reginald Dobry's statue. Oh yeah, that question, the statue. Requirements: indomitable work ethic, absolute discretion, and refinement in supernatural situations. Desirable: immaculate presentation, aesthetic sensitivity, and knowledge of modern sculpture. For details, please see Randy de Pfeiffer, curator of art and collectibles. Alright, now we have undiscovered locations as well, and we have a new Astra over here. This is great. We need to come here, so we go this way. Here we can see armor, blacksmith, everything's here.
Nice tune.
Last time, indeed. Oh man, the alchemy formulas are still.
Best cure for the beast, a witcher.
What is port?
Drink up while you're young.
I've trouble sleeping.
Undiscovered locations. And here are the contracts.
It's an escort. Not something I do often, but might be worth investigating.
Great balls of granite, really? What an interesting name. Fury. Till death do you part. As you can see, you only need to own quests. They are everywhere. Contracts. Alright. We still don't have enough contracts. Available quests, blood and wine. They have to. One is here. Alright. Two of them. Talk himself to death. Master. That's just awesome, by the way. As you can see. I think it was a secondary quest. Yes, Master. I'm the Grand Master. Lebiola's Gate. Killed by its own ambition, really? Alright. We have drowners. Oh, hidden treasure. Really? Barely knew each other and their love was all the deeper for it. For honor, for Tuzan. That's really good battle song. Alright, Sodom letter. Bruce, don't do anything stupid. I know you buried Selena at the Buclair Cemetery along with the rest of the loot from our last heist. Remember, we deserve a cut of that too. So don't be an idiot. We all know you were her lover, but remember she was also the leader of our gang. And that's what really counts. We never got our share of knocking over that jeweler Mathenberg's shop, so burying Selena with all the loot is pure jackassery. Those treasures belong to us all. Let's meet up and split things in an honest fashion. Then you can go drown yourself in the lake or hang yourself from any branch you choose. Robin. Alright, this will... I will leave this one for now, the last exploits of Selena's gang. Yes, we'll find this, but first we need to... where is it? Turn and save the stenches. Now. Much more important. Thomas Moreau. Professor Elvis. Alright. What is this elven language? I won't even try.
Inscriptions in Elder speech.
Yeah.
Salvation lies not in Dolnevde, but in our hearts. Glory be to Eldarin. Damn. Professor's journal's long gone. Guess somebody else found out about it too. Should look around, see if I can find something else. Professor certainly can't do much to help me with my search. Footprints. Narrow and shallow. Somebody small, light. Woman, maybe? Wonder where they lead. Damn it. Trail breaks off. Wonder if the grave robber learned more than I did. Won't learn anything else here. Map Triss sent me will have to do. Also, Epitaph mentioned both Eldarin and Dolnevde, Valley of the Nine.
How am I supposed to understand this?
Site marked on the map's all wet now. San Retour flows through there. Must be where the Valley of the Nine once lay. Need to explore the location.
Wow, you gotta be joking. Alright. First we go here, then here. Look at that beautiful sun and grass, and it's just sun. Alright, Ruchi, the beauty of Tuzan. Beautiful summer.
I've worked up to my chin and I've caught some rot.
Alright, I think there was a question mark there.
That's it, Roach.
I think we'll see, but don't remember fully, so I won't try to remember. Belgard Vineyard.
Giddy up.
They say stop.
Alright. Next stop, here.
Faster.
Hey,
Pigs can fly.
beautiful people. We just look at it. Violet trees. Ah. So beautiful.
Hey there.
And the water. Clean, no factories, no nothing, no pollution.
Where you rushing to?
So, hey,
I'm over here.
hey,
Ew, stinky. Yes?
hey. The grid, alright, Gwent. We don't need it, but we need them discount
The
locations.
cemetery. It's thieves ripping caskets from the ground, I'm sure. You only pull them at night because
You're in Beauclair.
It cannot be.
I doubt it myself. But the wife, she went berry picking once. Came back to say she'd seen walls midst the trees.
So now we have more question marks, as you can see. Boom, 23. All right. Here I think is the marker. So we need to.
Did she not go back through that? See if there was treasure.
Hey, Rochi, you're coming.
Keep its paws. Stinky.
Monsters, though. They're evil set. Best not venture close.
Giddy up.
Gooses.
Sir de Perak Perandet. How the mighty fall.
Yes, I remember correctly. Well, it is here. Now we need to go to our quest, of course, but we'll make this question mark because it's nearer. And then eventually, as I told you in the previous video, we want to explore all of the notice boards so we can know all of the question marks, all of the contracts, and based on our level, we can decide better
Welcome, Snow White.
what to do.
Wish to look over my goods?
Yeah.
Mind if I glance at your stock?
What do you have, buddy? Oh, that's interesting. Dice illusion. If you can usually paint your. We get water. You can paint your armor and so on and so on. So we're gonna trade this one. Oh, here is good ones. Very canyons are good. I just want to save this as a memory. Take care.
See ya.
Ah, Sir Witcher.
Sir Richard.
Myself, I like Count Monier's idea.
Fool.
You'd best
God
behave.
needs a new faction.
You're in Beauclair, see?
Gwent is an old game.
Oh.
That's its strength. Tradition.
Sooner or later, everything old dies. That is why the new must come. It makes no sense to fight it.
Say you're right. Still, you think you'll convince the dwarves? They won't listen. They'll just crack your skulls.
We're talking about the new race in Gwent. If you come here and play Gwent into Zan, since you have played Gwent on the continent and have deck, and you can win,
Gwent will be the end of me.
you see that here there is a new race, and you need to make a deck with it and fight with it in this tournament. So what do we have here? Wolves?
Come on, Roach.
Yeah, wolves, but don't need to fight them for now. Alright, Rochi, stay here because I think I see arachnospores. Yes, unfortunately. Arachnospores. These are very, very difficult. By the way, this were able to kill me with one shot on that marsh. I remember this. I was so overconfident that I was almost immortal at level 48, 45, 48. But these things are very dangerous, by the way, believe it or not. I don't remember how we were supposed to fight them. I figured this out. Although I think it was something connected with art and Igni. So they are cursed on, as you can see. As you can see, yeah. We almost... Alright. So we need to be very, very careful. Yeah. You can see. Yeah. So now I got the idea.
Sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Yeah, Archesport. So we need to be very, very careful because when they when they make they almost kill me, by the way. Uh, when they make, how to say it, well, when they cover in their bodies, or they're not kind of bodies, they can just explode and damage you. Alright, the bisons jump up again, gods. Khan finally won't have any pity on me. Why did I take out a loan in a foreign currency? Those heartless bankers will have my hide. What will I tell the wife? If things continue like this, we'll soon be copperless. Grandpapa mentioned something about elven ruins full of treasure flooded by the river centuries ago. Perhaps I really might find something there, enough for the next payment, if nothing else. So we beast of Buclair, obviously it's not a beast. So the cursed ones, here they are his spots. I remember quite well from the Igneous art. Looks like a flower to me, a hideous, disgusting flower. Haha, Blasco Tenderby, last words. Archesports look like gigantic, aesthetically unpleasing flowers with some of the traits of exceptionally cruel and bloodthirsty sundews. They are, however, far more dangerous than even the most colossal sundew. Their peculiar appearance makes them practically impossible to discern amidst other plants. By the time one draws close enough to realize what they are, it is often too late to flee. According to popular belief, archespores are cursed plants grown in soil fertilized by the blood of the dying. They are most often found in places which in the past saw pogroms, bloody rituals, or cruel murders. Four types of archespore have been catalogued to date, differing from one another in terms of coloring: brown, the least dangerous; green and purple, the most dangerous; and red perhaps is the former. The final variant, said to have been cultivated by mages from band art, is the yellow archespore, whose scent is similar to that of its green-colored cousins. Alright, so I think these were brown, green and purple. Alright, green and purple. We should be very careful. So these cursed creatures can so easily eliminate us. Now, what do we have here? Oh, drowners. Ah. And drowners with enemy upscaling, so they are quite powerful. 2 or 3 shots. What do we have here? Level 40. Alright, two shots are not that bad. But we have another drowner coming. We'll just see. Alright, that was close. I remember that there was a teleport here on the other way, but I just want to see. I don't have Get out. Turn back, buddy. We don't have breath. Alright, so here there. Yes, I remember there were a lot of chests here. So before we go to the portal, breathe, Geralt. Yeah, you can see there are so many chests here. We will loot, of course. Uh, First, believe it or not, I haven't looted this area before. Believe it or not. First time I played this game. Oh boy, we should be very fast because of breath. Oh, it's locked? Really? We need to find the key. Alright. Need to find the key. Perhaps here should be the key. No, it's not. Alright. Up. If you don't have cube or well, you just can lose. Now. Let's take. I just remember the concept of Atlantis. Alright, so here we looted everything. Let's see. The question is, where's the key, by the way? I think this is the last one. Here I think I saw something. So we will just leave here. Interesting symbol, so we can remember that there is something beneath. Restock saddle. No, I don't need this one. Aha! A portal. We need to meditate just in
Must
case.
have found something in Moreau's tomb to activate the entry portal. Wonder what surprises this place has in store.
Yeah. Shall see.
Implanted spikes. Sick sense of humor someone's got.
Yeah. I think it's much safer if we go down this path. Let me just see if, yes, we can do this.
Seems someone besides me might be ferreting around here. Someone slim. No way I can sling through there. Need to find a way around.
We will die if we fall from here, but I think there was a way around here. Yes. Good, 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 very good. Oops. You just see. Should be very careful. Alright. So far so good. Wonderful. Oh. That's skeleton. Alright, nothing so important. Good. Woohoo! Oh, we go. Search the ruins.
Never liked cats.
Oh, more like a specters. Spectre race. Huh. Let's see you. No, no. Oh, we're gonna drink water and then shower. Health.
Blood-soaked. Grave robber was wounded while attempting the climb. Needed to bandage up. Managed to avoid the panthers at least.
And yes.
Blood-soaked. Grave robber was wounded while attempting the climb. Needed to bandage up. Managed to avoid the panthers at least.
Alright. This is the way. So the professor died. Since certain suspicious individuals have begun hanging around outside my laboratory, I have been forced to implement additional security measures. I suspect they're but common criminals looking for something shiny to steal and have no real interest in my research, but better safe than sorry. Furthermore, on the advice of an engineer acquaintance of mine, I have decided to secure the premises with a simple mechanical apparatus. In one of the rooms along the route to the laboratory, I have installed a mechanism for locking and unlocking the doors, which is operated by pressing excuse me, 4 protruding stones placed high up on the walls. I can bypass this lock with ease by using a simple spell, but a common thief will be faced with a double challenge. First he must notice the stones and puzzle out their purpose, then he must find a way to press them. Alright. A crossbow. But we do have a crossbow. And yes, we will need to use a crossbow, definitely. Oh!
Oh crap. Didn't I just do this?
Oh, come on. Oof. Yeah, I remember this place. Now we need to find the fourth thing and... Whoa, careful not to fall. And here they are. Alright. One is here. Second.
Did it.
Interesting as places go. Seems someone put a lot of thought into its design. Should look around.
Oh, yes, yes. Now I think it was...
Impressive. It's just decoration.
Yeah.
Yeah, figured as much.
We've got something? Cargo. Oh. Sure.
Great.
Yeah.
Portals. This just keeps getting better.
Yes, now I definitely you need to remember the path, but of course help each other by leaving an apple from where we've come. So first is the left one. Let's take the left one where we are. On perhaps the second floor,
Right. How to find the next portal.
or this is another place. That's the question. So it will be the left one. So left, and
Damn it.
no,
Back where I started.
yes, and we started not from the left one, as you can see, but from this one. Let me just see the second one.
Damn it. Back where I started.
Yes, so it's not this one, and the right one. I know. I think that the first one was the correct one, the left one.
Damn it. Wrong again.
Yes.
See some clue around here.
So first is the left, and then we saw it's not this one. So we go with the right one.
Right. Now to find the next portal. Damn it. Back where I started.
Yeah. So left. If my memory serves me right, I think I have to just jump here. And now I think it was the portal up there. Let me just see, or perhaps one of these I don't know, we shall see.
Right. Now to find the next portal.
Right, that's good. My memory is good. Oh, this one. The left one. The left one. Second one. Oh. So we have a third one. Yeah, I think it should be this one. Yeah, I made
Must be where Moreau had his lab.
good memory. Hey, good memory. All right.
Just need to pick an entry. Crystal for this entry's missing. Might be somewhere. Should look around.
Yeah, I better. All right.
The 18th of Yule, year 1102. Today I begin my great life's endeavor, one greater and more significant than any I have thus far undertaken, for it relates to me personally, to myself and my son. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A witcher came to my aid, saved my life. I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate. Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender to the Witchers my only son. But as it was, on the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
So, Professor wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations, wanted to reverse them. Wonder if he managed, and if there's anything in it for me.
Observation number 30. The mutations do not set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time. Rather, for a mutation to progress towards completion, the appropriate mutagen must be applied continuously. The subject does not bear this well, but I found a way to make the mutations less taxing, invasive. To the mutagen base, I add the albumin of a mutated giant centipede egg. Stored in a glass terrarium, the eggs do not develop, remain small. The eggs themselves are a sight to behold. Mutated, they are luminescent, emitting a wondrous glow. I can only hope my addition of the albumin will produce no significant side effects. Time will tell.
Oh, centipedes. Those were tough. Tough.
Crystal for this entry's missing. Might be somewhere. Should look around.
Years of experiments, research, sacrifice, all for naught. I have failed to achieve my defined objective. Each mutation I applied to my subjects proved ineffective when applied to Jerome. What I meant to cure him of his witcherism, that which I meant to restore to him a normal life, only deepened his mutations, further augmented his speed and strength. rendered him yet more inhuman. It seems my son must remain a Witcher forever. I have failed. The time has come to abandon this place. Return home to Lydia. She may yet deign to take me back. The contraption and mutagens I leave here. Let them wither and crumble. As did my dreams of regaining my son.
So the professor wanted to reverse the mutation's effects. Ended up deepening them. Stroke of luck for me. Could profit from his failure. So, Professor tried to neutralize the effects of Witcher mutations. Only managed to enhance them, though. Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt.
Let's first try to find the missing crystals.
Quite the library. Mostly tomes on mutations and genetics.
Witcher Mutations, an introduction to research. Before embarking on any consideration of the mutations undergone by witches, let alone researching them, one should be aware of the specific physiology and biochemistry of these individuals. The transformation they experience during the trial of the grasses, which are widely considered to be irreversible, causes witches to become infertile, while significantly increasing their physical strength and sharpening their senses. The processes also deprive witchers of emotions and human reflexes. Although information about the trial of the grasses and other transformations to which young adepts of the witchcraft are subjected, strictly protected by master witchers and witcher sorcerers. Ludovic Celestin of Banart claims the albumin of grey Scopendromorphs, the strain of giant centipede, more commonly known as pale widows, constituted the basis of witcher mutagens. However, all research confirming this theory has been lost. The so-called giant centipedes are my only comfort in exile. Dearly have I paid for my wrongs, being exiled from the beautiful deserts and steppes of Ophelia to this hideous green country, where all the scents and flavors are so intense they make me sick, fills my heart with sorrow and regret. My only comfort seems to be a small colony of Scolopendros, or more scientifically speaking, Scopendromorphs, here referred to as giant centipedes, living in the vicinity of my hut. These wonderful creatures, the sight of which reminds me of home, most likely chosen this area to settle in because of the presence of Shalmars, oh boy, whose droppings constitute the food of smaller animals which in turn are consumed by Scolopendros. Sometimes I sneak up on them when they are feeding and admire their hooked limbs, mandibles so sturdy they seem made of iron, wonderful, and chitinous thoraces shiny enough to let one to gaze upon one's reflection. Alright, since I don't remember the giant, I think they are necrophages. Not necrophages, excuse me, insectoids. Yes, giant centipedes. Oh yes, these were the giant centipedes. Among the fascinating flora and fauna of the Duchy of Toussaint, one also encounters creatures of the decidedly unpleasant sort, such as giant centipedes. Not only do these beasts look hideous to the eye, they can do colossal damage to the flesh as well. I decidedly advise against them. Giant centipedes are enormous insect-like monsters which can be found in many places in the world, but are particularly common in the lands, or more precisely under the lands, of Toussaint. There they often dwell in close community with Shalmars, for a sort of monstrous symbiosis has developed between them. Giant centipedes feed on the small creatures which eat Shalmar dung. Hard armor covers nearly the entire body of a giant centipede. Sticking out from under this carapace are rows of hooked limbs. Giant centipedes are able to burrow into the ground with shocking speed, only to then appear back on the surface in another place. Once they select a target, they will circle it determinedly, trying to get close enough to deliver a blow. They attack primarily with their powerful mandibles, but they also possess glands, allowing them to spew acid. Oh, that's very important. The greatest obstacle in fighting giant centipedes is their thick armor, which deflects most blows not only from weapons but also from magical means, such as those dealt by simple spells or witcher signs. When attacked with a weapon, they will often parry the strike, then quickly reply with their own forceful counter. Thus, the best method for fighting them is to catch them in an earthen trap, keeping them from protecting themselves with their armor or burrowing into the ground. Yeah, I told you, these guys are just pain in the secretariat. Oh.
Guessing this man didn't come here willingly.
Oh boy.
Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up?
Alright.
Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up.
Yes, but before we go there, giant centipedes, let's just see the journal. Yes, the journal.
Crystals. Should mount them in the megascope. Missing 2 crystals. Just need to pick an entry.
Observation 22. Despite applying a surfeit of toxic substances, significantly more than usual, the subject displayed no symptoms of overdosing. I believe this to be an effect of the mutations. Thus, a minor success. This mutation should allow Jerome better to tolerate toxicity. Observation 58. Sometimes failure is the catalyst for success. I've discovered a method by which one type of mutagen may be transmuted into another through the addition of certain ingredients. This is a great day for science. In addition, I observed that today's dose of mutagens brought the subject to the brink of death. He then suddenly awoke, revived, his strength renewed. Not wholly, of course, but he did in a sense come back from the edge of death. Whether this is attributable to his mutations or to pure coincidence cannot be ascertained. I must conduct further experiments.
Seen enough.
Alright, we're almost level 40, which means that in the next...
Muro must have kept his son in here. Grim.
in the next video we will go for the Grandmaster. Now. Should we... Oh boy. Alright, this should be painful. Oh, you gotta be joking. There too. Alright, I need to go to another. Alright. Good. Red mutagen. Whoa. Oh boy. Red mutagens. Now we need a special mutagen. Good. I got red mutagen. Alright. And we're level 40. Wonderful. Ah, here we are. Alright. Whew.
Intriguing as Professor's mutagens might work on started out on his son. Well, time to find out. Now you can see our damage. For now, almost on 1000 and alright, 600. And you can see the intensity. Alright? Now, here is, of course, we have access to mutations. Now, improve by searching mutations. Each stage unlocks an additional ability. Yes, as you can see. So, now we need, in order to unlock this, we need to have two mutations unlocked, and then this slot will be unlocked, so we can put skills here depending on the kind of mutation. So we need 4, and eventually a new game plus 8, and so we need 2. And here are the here you can see the mutations. Toxic blood, it's not that interesting, but
Euphoria is very good because each point of toxicity increases damage dealt by swords and side intensity by 0.75. So Euphoria is one of the best. This is quite defensive, imitated skin. Each adrenaline point decreases damage received by 15% to a maximum of 45, which is just insane. Cat Eyes is very good, by the way. If you want to make, I really was thinking about making a Legolas Geralt, but you can do this only when you have a Cat Eyes, because believe it or not, finally your bows, crossbows, and bolts will be very powerful. Because you can see opponents struck when they have full vitality lose 15% of vitality, and alright, this is not very interesting. Yes, these two second life not need. Now here in the magic department, signs can deal critical hits. Their critical hit chance and damage increases with sign intensity. It's interesting, but only working here before New Game Plus. Here piercing code is awesome because art can deal thousands of damage, believe it or not. As you can see, art when it's cast has a 25% chance of freezing opponents, and opponents that are knocked down and frozen simultaneously die immediately. Art, I have made this build with all of my armors imbued with art, and art deals over 5,000 damage. Although when you play on Death Marsh, the enemies have more resistance to the damage. So actually you're dealing 2 or 3,000 damage per art. And yes, piercing cold is not that bad. So the best and interesting builds are with the piercing cold, therefore the most common, and I will use it, and cat eyes. So we need, in order to unlock, of course, we need first the toxic blood, as you can see. And in order to have a toxic blood, we need 2 ability points and at least 2 green mutagens, which we have. So we're gonna research it. And we need here the foil, but first we need 3 ability points and greater mutagens. So let's make a greater mutagens. Let me do this. 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and alright, one more. Alright. We can even make this, make another great. So, we can come here and research Euphoria. Oh yes, and this is an interesting build, as I told you. So here is what we activate. Is we want to activate Euphoria. You can have only one mutation, obviously active. And now you see that each point of toxicity will increase our damage significantly. And for now we have how much? Only 36%. Yeah, 36%. So I need to meditate to remove this toxicity, and then alright. Now as you can see, the damage is normal, but once I start to apply toxicity, And we're gonna do this with the Echidna. Yes, you see the damage is increasing. We need... Let me just see the water hack. The water hack won't increase it a lot. Our gold decoction is very good, you know. And you can see now the damage is even more increasing. And the double decoction is very good. Damage from behind, beautiful. But 79 toxicity, we're gonna start losing. We will start losing health if I don't include the specific skill. Let me just see. So we have 56. 56 means 25 and 20. Alright, 45 and 66. No, we need 10 more. And here, let me just see. This is 20 and 30 is 50. That's good. Well, we have a skill. We can. So, yes, we can use this. Definitely. So, here we have the protective coating. And here the threshold, so we won't lose health, although. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rage management. Let me just think because this is very important. So, usually I will run the refreshment. Refreshment is very good as it will heal our vitality with each portion. The toxicity. Do I really want this increase maximum toxicity by 30 points, which is very good because I will be able to increase my threshold and use more potions. This is wonderful. But first, let me just think. We're level 40. To level 50, we have 10 more skill points. 11, 5 more left, 16. But 16, as you can see, we won't be able to make the killing spree that I was calculating, but it's unfortunately will be unable, and that's sad because I won't be able to fully show you this build, but you have a new game plus, so I may try new game plus for the first time in my life. Now this means that I'll change my strategy, so I will unlock more mutagens since I won't be able to easily obtain killing spree, and I will get the refreshment. This means the refreshment will come here, and this means that I can now use metabolic control. This is very cool. Very cool zone. Now this is much better. And yes, this vitality, although it's cool, I think 10% or 450 vitality. 10% is not that much. Sign intensity from the other point. Yes, I'll leave it for now this one. We can have a 20% more. Let me just see first. How much damage? So the healer, that's not enough. Plus damage. 2000 damage. Alright, 10%. Right. So we have a 20. 15. Now, so 1,600. Yeah, it's not that wonderful. The sign intensity 700 physical damage reduction. Slowdown is cool. 700. Oof. Yeah, we're much better with Gwent. 29%. Shot damage, alright. So far so good. Our Gwen will be able to resist even more damage. Yes. Alright. Now let me see if I'm going to lose how much? 71 toxicity. That's wonderful. 71 just before 75. It's wonderful. We won't lose health when we have 3 decoctions. That's wonderful, but once we start drinking potions, we will lose health. This is understandable. Let me just see one more thing. So 100 and 100. Alright, 1000, not 100. Let me just test with the water hack decoction. Although I think damage will be only with 300 more. Now. Yeah, 200, 300. Water hack is not that awesome. Right. Now we will fight these Landrunners, just to show you the upgraded Geralt. Oh, 100 and yes, as you can see. Sign intensity is cool, very cool. You can see it, Euphoria. It's right there. You can see all 3 hits. Our Gwen can withstand 3 hits, and our Rend is just 2-shotting them. Our Wuro is very cool. So, we are a mutated Witcher, right? Good. Just imagine if we can have... if each of our hit is a critical hit, which will be in the New Game Plus, where monsters will have a lot of health. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I finish this video, I just wanted to... Alright, in the next video we'll go here and in the next... Actually, I'll do now. Right. At worst, we can die. Yeah, let's make this video interesting. I mean, it's alright, 1 hour plus. Alright, so this is a contract, but this contract could be too high level, so Okay, Rochi. "45 minutes decoctions." Oh, we're doing so much damage. And they're level 44, by the way. So, we're in an area Professor, no, Ivor Journal. Wara Doran and Cregan and Wolf. Yes, we know the story. Our friend Kavala told us. Zan the Guardsman Gauntlet. Now in the next video, Geralt will become even more powerful with the Griffin, with the Grandmaster Griffin set completed. We have wonderful battles. Now let's go to the next. Whoa, raining thunders. To the next notice board. Come on, Rochi. Don't worry. Perhaps this will be abandoned village, or who knows? Who knows? Yes, abandoned site. Oh my. Oh my. Alright. So we start losing here because our toxicity is just I'll use definitely Rekimara next. So each power hit will replenish 200 health instead of 600 with the Hidna from spells. Yeah, that's very beautiful. When you make abandoned site, question marks, you'll get out meditate all day, waiting for citizens to arrive. Bye.
Thanks for the help.
You're always welcome. And just
The storm,
so
damn it.
the storm gives us our critical hits. So that's good, Geralt. That's very good. Job's a simple one. You're to comb the warehouse at the Frying Tea Docks. Take any food supplies you find and scurry back here to Sweet. There's a lot of maids errant around and plenty of her ill-smelling grease guards. Don't worry, I'm just...
Oh, no. Yet another fugitive from the north? Why are you here?
Don't know if you noticed, but I just saved your ass.
Yes, yes, though not without a reward in mind, I wager. I know your kind.
Course. And I'll want a share of your beggar's alms, too. Wanted to take a look at your goods first. May I?
I suppose. But you're to touch nothing, and on purchasing pay in full, in hard currency. Understood?
Nordlings. What about them bothers you so much?
Apart from the fact that they are all thieves, liars, and layabouts, not a thing.
Not all of us are
Show me
such.
your wares. Promise not to touch anything.
So we're gonna trade him this one. Oh my. Yeah, 1/6. 2,000. Woohoo. Well, you can definitely become rich. Just look at the prices. Oh my.
Gotta go. So long.
Hehe, our Rochi is here. Hehe, Rochi. You know what? Stay here. Under the cover, Roach. I'll just run out. But from another perspective, actually hidden is quite good because now when there is no battle, how will I be supposed to regenerate health? Yes, after I'm... You can use both, of course, a hidden and a Chimera, and just remove this with attacks from behind. That's what I will do, by the way. Whoa, and by doing this, I won't have problems with the toxicity.
Nothing special.
Murderous Vanda Gilders. What do we have here? Alright, contract the monster of Tufo at the vineyard known as Tufo. O brave and valorous men of Tuzand, make haste to Tufo to converse with the undersigned about the contract. Alright, some beast as you can see. Mysterious plummeting cattle. Urgently needed. Specialist used to the strange and extraordinary. Must be fast and reliable. Sorcerer, druid or witcher preferred. problem involves cattle sick falling out of sky at night. What? And must be cleared up fast. Work must resume at query soon as we're up against tight deadlines. For details, see for man of so quarry. Oh yes. I remember this. A cow just falls. Fell. Let me just fell from the sky. Yes. I remember this.
My prices are the best this side of the Yaruga.
Alright. Now where should be the marker? Aha! This is where I shall stop the video. And in the next one, ladies and gentlemen, ooha! Question marks. We will travel to. Actually, now I will travel to this one. Because then we'll have. This and this. Actually, let us just do this. We'll do this. Rochi, I'm gonna need you.
That looks right.
Whoa there, Roach. Whoa!
What the hell happened here?
Yeah, ironically we come at the Alright, so nice to be powerful. And haha, you're gonna see with the Griffin Masters. The superior Grandmaster Griffin.
Need to ask around.
Yeah.
Locals might know something more.
Yes, they might. So here is the cow. But first we're gonna visit this on this cover location. Alright, Rochi! Hey, Golden Rochi. Now. Alright, another question marks, as you can see, they're just sprouting like mushrooms. So they say, oh, we can go through here actually. Yes, we're gonna use the fast traveler. Yep. Ah, what a rain. My. That's good, that's good. Let it rain.
I placed the first bid.
But I made the best offer.
Mademoiselle, monsieur, you must remain calm. For 4 generations. That is how long my family has been producing wine.
Producing plonk unfit to drink, you mean? Which is exactly why you should sell Belgat to me, not him.
As a ducal clerk, I must look after the duchy's best interests. Belgard currently belongs to the treasury. The minister of the treasury has clearly expressed his desire that Belgard be handed over to a responsible steward. Yet, diverse troubles beset both your present holdings. Until you resolve them and thus prove yourselves competent, selling Belgard to either of you is out of the question.
Well, Happy? This is your fault.
Mine? You're deranged, woman. Hark, good folk! Be it known, Matilda de Vermentino is a cursed, spiteful lunatic!
Doesn't look cursed to me. Just really angry. Ticked her off quite a bit, you have.
Truly, how would you know? A shrew tamer, are you?
A witcher. So no expert, I guess. But it doesn't take an expert to see when a woman's angry.
Yeah, I suppose you speak the truth, brother. Wait, did you say witcher? Not seeking work, are you? You see, I wish to buy a vineyard. Belgard. Yet that bloody bureaucrat's not likely to sell it to me until I settle my troubles at home, at Coronata.
What kind of troubles we talking about?
It's botched in more ways than one. The herbarium, infested with monsters. My steward, gone missing, with an entire transport of wine. And someone's abducted my herbalist.
Lot of bad luck for one little vineyard.
If you ask me, it's that Matilda, her handiwork. A sugar-sweet face, temper sharp as horseradish. So will you help?
Good look into it, but not for free.
That goes without saying. What is your rate?
Yeah, you can just see the prices are just wonderful of the contracts here.
That sounds fair.
Sure sounds like work for a witcher. Yeah, I'll help.
I am really, truly grateful. Thank you. My vineyard lies east of here. You're sure to find it. Now forgive me. I must talk to that quill pusher. I might win him over yet.
Psst. You're a witcher, yes? I heard you talking to that oafish ogre Liam. Disgusting man. The worst sort. First, seduces with a dashing gaze, the fair face, then reveals a coal-black heart. But that's all beside the point. I stopped you because I want to buy Belgat too. Alas, things are rotten at my own vineyard, Vermentino.
Strange coincidence.
No coincidence. I am certain Liam's thrown a stick in my spokes. Several sticks. My cooper and blacksmith both have mysteriously vanished. Man-eating plants have sprouted on my paths, and strange things are afoot on Pheasant Hill. The list goes on, but the crux is one. I must solve my problems at Vermentino if I'm to stand any chance of acquiring Belgard. Would you help me before you help Liam? I'm willing to pay more than he's offered you.
Alright. More you say.
I sense we're close. Very close. I sense we're close.
Ah, come on.
Fine. Settled.
Alright.
I can help. At least try.
Wonderful. You've no idea how much that means to me. My vineyard lies due west.
Hey. Don't worry. I'll try to help both of you.
I shall stay here for a time. I must make certain Liam does not pull some stunt while my back is turned.
Gotcha. Farewell.
Yeah. I will help both of them. Because, you know, something could happen. Something
You shan't find anything better.
that's beyond those two vineyards. Now, as you can see, this quest is level 37, which is close to our level. Yeah. Right. Wine Wars Valentino. Now we have one more things on. Here it is. The last notice board is our home Corvo Bianco. Alright, Roger.
Faster. Come on.
How can you do this? Nochi, Nochi, be careful with the kiddos. Wow, it's raining for so many hours here. I was just looking at the map. Oops.
Run, Roach.
Come on, Roach. Castel Ravello. Yacht.
Not so fast, Roach.
Alright. Great, Buckler Gwenton. Needed Master Magiker. What? Master Magiker. I need a hard High Knight man who won't spill his sphincter at the sight of sorcery and can give a witch a good pecking hiding if it comes to. You'll find me chopping wood near Fox Hollow. My name is Jacob, and chopping wood's what I do. Oh, you poor for brains fuckers who think you're jesters. I'm warning you, jesting's over. Jacob, woodcutter of Fox Hollow. I don't really remember this strange contract. A Night Tales. Night Tales. Really? Aha, Night Tales. Alright, so I will start with Master quest. Obviously for Grandmaster set. Now, as we can see, here we have a herbalist, but there's nothing to buy. Oh, just look at it, 79 beautiful question marks. Ladies and gentlemen, and I really think to win them all, to explore them all, so we'll have a lot of time into Zant. Why? Because we don't want to finish with Witcher 3, this beautiful saga. No, definitely we'll make this exclamation mark, and this one can wait. And then we go right to the Grandmaster Smith. Wow, he even have a unique item. Beautiful video, beautiful video. Thank you. Did you enjoy this? And that you're following the saga. True fans.
There was a time the knights would simply drive off that sort of
Lebiota's
in a
recent
snap.
lungs.
Ha! You joking?
Do not even dare!
Haha. Well, that Snap Lady is a higher level vampire. Alright. Thank you for watching. Such a beautiful music.
The North must be a terribly barbaric land.
Hey!